Hey everyone, it's Darby from Blue Television Games, and recently I received this email. Let's go ahead and read the email, and then we'll talk about today's video. Alright, so the email comes from David. It was sent to me earlier this month. It says, Dear Darby, I've been trying to find a Mario Maker 2 ROM for my Chromebook, and I've searched 4 weeks to find one. No luck. Well, you know you shouldn't download games illegally. David, you know you're not supposed to download games illegally. Who would do that? I've come to ask, can you make a Super Mario Maker 2 level for me, please? Here's a list for a good one for me. Please include the course ID and this clear condition. Reach the goal as Superball Mario. Alright, so once I got to this part of the email, I thought, this seems a little ridiculous, getting an email telling me to build a level for someone else and what the clear condition has to be, but I was intrigued and I decided to read on. So then next in the email, he breaks it down for me.
52 brick blocks, 5 note blocks, a steep slope, a bob-omb near blocks, a giant vine, shoe and stiletto goombas, a snake block, a pow block, 2 swinging claws, 1 seesaw, 5 pink coins near a key door, clap sounds in random spots, door near claws, and icicles, snow themed, 500 seconds, key door in a random spot.
Alright, so now I have my work cut out for me. This is quite specific, and yet there's no details on where any of this stuff should go. Email concludes with, when it's convenient for you and when you finish the level, put a pic of the entire level in a response email, include the course ID, and email me a private video of you playing the level. Thank you. Respond soon. Sincerely, Fan for BTG. P.S. My email is horribly red squiggly lines. Alright, so when I got this email initially, I thought it was really funny because, you know, it's oddly specific without actually explaining what I'm supposed to do with all these things. And I thought, you know, I'm not going to do this, obviously. There's no way I could do this. And I was talking to my buddy Lair about it, and I said, you know, how funny would it be if I actually made this level? And then I started thinking, like, what it was like to be a kid and want a game so bad and not have it, and how cool it would to vicariously play the game through somebody else. So what I thought would be funny today is first built the level exactly how he describes it, which is going to come out a bit of a mess, I think. And I'll go back with only the items he said that I needed to use and try to make a decent level with it as well. Let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so first we're just going to build the level exactly as described and see what happens. So first up in the email it says, reach the goal as Superball Mario. For now, we'll just put it right at the beginning. Alright, next up, 52 brick blocks. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4,
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22.
There we go. We got 52 brick blocks. It looks amazing, if I do say so myself. Hopefully I counted those right. 5 note blocks. We can do that. About 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That looks good. Okay, and we need a steep slope. Okay, that's pretty dang steep. That looks good. Bob-omb near blocks. Okay, that we can do. These are brick blocks. Does that count? So yeah, I guess that would count. Bob-omb near some blocks. And then we need a giant vine. Okay, so we can't really change the size of the vine, so I suppose you just mean a really long vine. We could put that right here. This looks like a good spot for a giant vine. Perfect. Shoe and stiletto goombas means more than one. I think 3 of each ought to do then. Cool. Looks good. Looks good. All right, next we need a snake block. Maybe the snake block can be at the top of the vine. That sounds like a fun place for it. And it'll take us down here. All right, a pow block. Good old pow block. And let's see, 2 swinging claws. Maybe they could be swinging from these note blocks. That look kind of cool, right? Beautiful. Okay. 1 seesaw. Looks like a good spot for a seesaw, right? 5 pink coins near a key door. Okay. Those are near a key door. Here. I don't know. Okay, next up, clap sounds and random spots. Awesome. All right, clap sounds and random spots. Some more random spots. It's pretty random right there. Okay, we got our clap sounds and random spots. All right, so we need a door near the claws. And we'll put the other door right here. Why not? We need some icicles. He wants to see some icicles. We can give him some icicles. Okay, we got some icicles. It needs to be snow themed. Okay. We need a P door in a random spot. Okay, we could do that. That's pretty random right there. And maybe right here. Okay. All right, and finally he says, when convenient for you and you finish the level, put a pic of the entire level in a response email, include the course ID and email a private video playing level. We're gonna do you one better. We're gonna make a public video. And okay, we need to finish the level as Superball Mario. So let's put this, maybe we have a reason to go through the, go through that door now. All right, let's try out this beautiful level we made. Actually, David made. All right, here we go, David's level. Okay, got a stiletto. There's a random clap noise. Kill the bob-omb. We collected all the pink coins. We go through the door. We get our Super Ball power-up, which we need in order to finish the level. Back through the door. Getting some nice clap sound effects. Oh, we definitely don't want to lose the Super Ball or we lose the game. Here's our beautiful claw section. Uh-oh, don't lose it. Don't lose it. Now they're both in the claws. Random door we can't go through now. There's our huge vine. We better go up it and see what's up here. Nice random clapping. Snake block action. Whee! Oh, there's our beautiful seesaw, which will take us to our sweet, sweet baby 100. All right, so that's us taking literally what he described and building a level, but now for the real challenge. Let's try to make a good level using just these items, and then we'll check it out at the end. All right, guys, so we're gonna check out the level I made. I gotta be honest, I'm not very happy with it, but I challenge you guys to follow David's email and make the best level possible. I wanna see how good of a level you can use using such a limited set of items. There'll be a link in the description below of where you can submit your level, and I will showcase the best ones. And if this video can hit 1,000 likes, I will upload this abomination, which is my David level, which I'm not very happy with. I tried to make it challenging. I tried to stick to all the limitations in the email, and we're already dead. But this is what I came up with. Let's check it out. All right, so let's try this out again. Okay, so first up, we need this boot in order to get the first pink coin. I'm making it to where you need all the pink coins. He wasn't specific on how many icicles we could use, so I used those as a lot of obstacles to make the level a little bit more challenging. The icicle hit detection is also quite unforgiving, so you gotta be super careful. Once we get down here, gotta hop across this first gap. There's our bob-omb that we need to put somewhere in the level. Probably could have came out with some other creative way to do it. Then we get our second pink coin. Watch out for the raining stilettos. This hasn't been play tested very well, so things like that are gonna happen. You can go through this door for a shortcut up to the first, or for this fourth pink coin. You can also try to weave your way through these. It's a little bit more challenging. Okay. Now this is a section I have hardly play tested at all. But you got to get through this section without getting hit somehow. I realized I hadn't used the seesaw yet, and yeah, this is what I came up with. It's beautiful. It's really good. Really well designed. There's the POW block, which does absolutely nothing, but as you walk away, you almost miss that Super Ball, which we need to finish the level. Then we get the awesome Mario Land music. Onto the snake block section. There goes some icicles trying to kill us. Make sure you stay towards the front or you will die. Up at the top, we'll find our final pink coin as well as some more falling icicles. Be careful because things are slippery here. Snake block takes us to the door. You got to go through the door just in time. Hopefully you still have your Super Ball at this point and you can finish the level. What a beautifully made level, all thanks to David. All right, let's quickly check our level and make sure we didn't cheat. Now, on the first level I made, I did forget one key element, and that was to make the timer 500 seconds, which isn't a big deal. All right, first off, we need to have the Super Ball clear condition, which we had. We had 52 brick blocks. Let's quickly count them. Okay, so I think I counted this a couple times, and we were actually missing 2 brick blocks, so let's go ahead and add those somewhere. All right, so we added our 2 brick blocks that we were missing. We need 5 note blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got those. A giant vine we had near the beginning of the level. It goes all the way to the top of the screen. Shoe and stiletto goombas we got covered. A snake block, which we had at the end of the level. which travels up and down. We had a POW block, which does pretty much nothing but hides that Superball for a second. We have 2 swinging claws. We have 1 seesaw, so cleverly placed. We have 5 pink coins near a key door. That one I took a little bit of liberties with. Near is a relative term. They are all kind of near a key door. I mean, they're within so many screens of one. So that, I might have broke the rules on that one a little bit. Clap sounds and random spots. Now that was a tough one because everything in me wanted to put them in obvious places where you would want to see them. I tried to really just put them in some really random spots. Sometimes that made sense and sometimes that didn't, but they're there. Then we also have door near claws and icicles. We have our random door near claws and icicles right here. And then we have it snow themed. We have 500 seconds. And of course, our P door in a random spot. It's a little symmetrical, so it doesn't feel that random, but random does truly mean anywhere. So I'll go ahead and say that's fine, I guess. I don't know. All right, guys, so we poked a little fun at David with the first level we made just because of how ridiculous the email could come off. But I actually thought it was really cool. David reached out and he really wants to play Mario Maker 2 so bad that he sent me a list of items and was like, please make me a level. I want to see this level come to life. And I'm not sure either of my levels did this justice. So now, once again, I challenge you guys to hop on Mario Maker 2, use these items, and make David proud. All right, let me know what you thought of the levels I created using David's instructions in the comments below. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to hit the thumbs up button. Also, be sure to hit that subscribe button if you haven't yet, and the notification bell, so that way you know when I release new videos. Thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, I'll see you around.